Tibetans have been fleeing their homeland into neighboring countries to escape the heavy-handed rule by the Chinese regime. Nepal has been one of their main destinations, but now even as Tibetans travel over perilous mountains in their bid for freedom, they may not find it because of pressure from Beijing.
Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter urged the Chinese regime on Monday not to pressure Nepal to keep out Tibetan refugees. Carter is currently in Nepal to help push along a delayed national election.
I believe that the Tibetan refugees should be welcomed. There has been, as you know, a tacit agreement in the past that refugees coming out of Tibet would not be abused when they arrive here. And there's a fairly large population of Tibetan refugees here.
In fact, around 20,000 Tibetans live in the Himalayan country. They fled their homeland because of the harsh rule and oppression by the Chinese regime. Nepali police used to capture exiled Tibetans and hand them over to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. They are then moved on to India, where Tibetan's exiled spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, is residing.
Lately, I understand at the border there has been some harassment of people coming from Tibet to Nepal. The Chinese government is putting pressure on the officials in Nepal to interrupt this movement of people. I think they should have a right to go where they wish.
As Nepal increases its trade engagements with China, Carter says it's become increasingly harder for the hundreds of Tibetans who are looking to escape into Nepal. The Nepali government has cracked down on Tibetan protesters against China in the past. The Chinese regime is Nepal's key trading partner and largest donor.